Alright, last display of Monarch Unlimited. Probably. I say probably, who knew? Who know what I'm gonna do in the future, but I bought a case and a standalone display of Monarch and Unlimited though. And yeah, I got some husks in the first pack, first display. Two okay displays here. So if something is gonna happen, it's gonna be now, and let's see what it is. And yeah, I'm not looking to get into much more sealed, because I mean, seals are basically for a random lottery ticket. But I mean, the cards price values from Unlimited is gonna be affordable, so hopefully my plan is to trade the decks I want based on what I pulled and what I can sell from my previous cards. So yeah, this is a nice add-on that, I mean, I sold Magic cards to do this, so this is not straight out of my pocket, so it's still a bit of investment, not really investment, yeah, you know, the chance to just do stuff like this. Some skippers, a Beast Hulk, and a Maw. Yeah, I had two legacy decks of Magic laying around, because I haven't played them in a couple of years. And you can always find cards in Magic that moves in different ways. I had cards that were, I bought them for 2 euros, I sold them now for 80, 70 euros. Because of reasons in the world. Probably pre-modern in a lot of those cases. Not so much Legacy, because Legacy seems like a dead format. That's what I'm seeing. I got another Legendary and a Dynamo. Nice. Super fucking awesome. Sorry for swearing. Not sorry for swearing. Yeah. So I'm getting my legendaries. This is amazing. At the beginning of your end phase, if you attack 2 more times, remove a counter. So you can just renew the whole defense ability. Wow. I feel super lucky. I mean, it's always nice to pull your own things. I mean, instead of buying it, because I mean, they are not gonna be super expensive in Unlimited, I think. I mean, they're gonna be, watch this now. This is maybe like 400 or 500 euros in the first set, so this should be 100 euros basically, or less in the Unlimited run. But yeah, so second pack, let's go Dynamo. Super cool. So some footsteps and we are done. Is that so? Yes, this is my 5th, and I also got 5 different ones, so I didn't have any duplicates so far. Wow, super nice, super happy about that. That's a great start, and 1 to 3 boxes, so it goes in that kind of, and a Lumina. So this pack would have been a Warrior's Dream by Crazy God. Now we're just missing a library and we have a Warrior's case for sure. So second pack did not disappoint. Insane. Wow. Let's buy more sealed. Forget what I just said. No, not really, but still. The art, I love it. And that's a lot of life in your whole like warrior life cycle. At least 4 or 5 times you should be able to attack with 2 or more, and in a regular game maybe more, so it's a nice thing. And wow, and a soul shield. So the start on this one, 3 displays, no, 3 packs, sorry, I'm just off now. 3 packs, 2 majestics, 1 cool legendary Dynamo. Not complaining at all. It yeah, super duper awesome. Yeah, and it seems like that's just a good card. You are trading that for the go again action. Maybe that's at least a cyber card. I mean, you probably want to be in a grindier matchup if you use this. Otherwise you're going for a more just go for it. But I think it's gonna see play. I mean, legendary. It's a cool card. The art is amazing. You wanna play it. some nice class cards. So almost anything right now is an add-on in this display. Seems like it could be anything else, and we have value train here. I will, yeah, a library. I'm gonna try to trade a library somehow. I am not limited one, of course. I mean, hopefully a lot of them get pulled in a limited, and they kind of goes down to the, I don't know, 200 euros world. But then you want to find someone willingly to trade a nice power card for some, for me, first edition, hard to get cards, not go power level by power level. But if that's doable, that would be something I would really want to do. Because I mean, getting that extra card draw for 2 turns. I mean, if you don't have a yellow stack deck as your opponent, or maybe more turns, that's just unevenly playing fields, and that's a good way to play the game. Chimera, Plate, Horizon, and Ode. Wow. So Boltin, you're on the list for sure. I mean, Ascensions, Sabers, cool Dynamos. It's a cool cards, and they look good. The art is amazing. Can't stress that enough how nicely this game looks. Shadow, Ground, Yin Yang, and a foil Ursur. Wow, not the expensive card, but I want this one in foils, so will have a playset of these. Wow, super happy that I got that one. Judgment, Beastars. I mean, could have taken a legendary, but this is one of my favorite art. All hands. And in foil, yeah, you will look good in my banished zone, sir. Having a rough day, Shadow Ursur. The melting breast cage of lava, that's not something you want to see every day. Take an aspirin for love of sake. Shadow, Frontline, Screamer, Halo, Convulsion, Captain Scott. Wow. So I'm missing the Prism Legendary. Otherwise I have got the other 5 legendaries actually. That's just crazy. Seems like a nice dream to have those cards that actually, like, not gonna say makes the decks, but are good enough to be like above the top. And we got our Rainbow Foil Dreamweavers. These also looks really nice. And I mean, if you're playing against a Brute deck or a Guardian deck, or maybe even, of course, Mirror, you can get your Phantom and Classens through. So that's a nice card. And also I missed 2 equipments here, so I haven't really gotten any, or 3 equipments even. So that's a weird thing. But this one in that foil looks great. Would have loved to just get a Halo as well. Generics here, Illuminate, Sealess, nice Ray of Hope, Howl, and a Mutated Mass. In a limited, is this one worth 2 euros, maybe? I mean, the Majestic's value versus what I've seen in the first ed values are, yeah, the rares is gonna be cheap. To get your playset, get your decks, it's not gonna be expensive if you don't wanna pay. I mean, I guess this is gonna be like $100 or euros. That's my prediction on the values. It is probably lower even. So I mean, I'm guessing a lot of unlimited is gonna be opened, and which is great. Then you can play the cards and you can focus on playing. And then if you really want to pimp your deck, you can go expensive, but you can play the cards and you can play the decks. Yeah, I think I like the accessibility of cards, not like, yeah, you might be like a print run that goes out, but it's gonna come back. That's kind of like, I don't know how big stock of unlimited there is in Europe, But I mean, in the long run, it's gonna be a nice. And a puppetry. I love it. So that's, I'm guessing, my fourth puppetry. So I have my playset. Gonna like try to get the Majestics I want to play a lot in foil, well, unlimited foils, just because foil, that's the reason. Yeah, gonna find a nice trade pile here and just make decks happen. Because I'm waiting to, in Sweden we are moving like toward like vaccine for like not the seniors and the old guys. So we are, my generation are like around 30, are soon getting our vaccines, and then hopefully come autumn we can play a lot of Flesh and Blood in the local environments, not just on tabletop simulator. But I can't wait. Surging, Spears of Reality, Trust, Hustle, Shackle. Right, we are 2 Majestics from having an average Majestic pull and a super legendary that helps us with our awesomeness of this case and this display. Void Wraith, Hooves, some generic cool rares. Yeah, if I would have the time, I don't know, I would try to sell as much as I can of Unlimited right now just to get some monies here, because I think they're gonna be dirt cheap. I mean, they should be, so you can play, but yeah, if you want to get any value out of it, find your playsets and then dump it, so that people can play it as well. So it's not just to be rid of it, but it's also like get it out here to everyone, but still trying to earn some bucks on it. Cold, Pulping, Shield. So I never had a crazy case or display where you had like multiple of legendaries or like super rarity like that. So this would be nice to end the Unlimited run with that. Just saying, like random RNG god, that it's okay for me. I can take it. Some nice class cards, light generics, light generics. Nice Plunder, Blitz, and a Deep-Rooted Evil. Why not? My 7th or 8th Deep-Rooted Evil. If you want it, I have it. And we have 4 boosters left of the case of Unlimited. Some nice class cards. Generics. Shadow. Foil Herald. Yeah, out of space here in the playmat. Brights, Tremor, 9. So 3 packs to go. 1 more Majestics. Please provide to me. Or a foil one if you want to. Or a Fable. Hey, why not? Would love to pull it instead of have to like find it out. But that's just me. Hull from Beyond, Timeskippers, and Shadow of Bloodmoth. That's how you pronounce it. So we got our 6 Majestics, our super legendary, and we are done with this display, basically. Nice foil Shadow that I'm looking for. So if there's anything above rare foil in these 2 packs, I am over the moon. So here, light, generic, light, bound in, 2 stuff, and last pack. But it's something I've seen in this one is that some boosters have been what's really made the display. So it's really dangerous, I would say, to buy loose packs because in just randomness. But I've seen like the Dynamo and Lumina in one. I got Lumina and I don't know which one, Bolting Blade in same. So that's just like boosters that are super good versus a lot of duds. So buying loose packs might be high reward, not high reward, I would say. So last pack, let's go. Foil Belief, Plate, Endless Maw, and Analysis. So that's the end of Unlimited for foreseeable future. Let's see what we got and go into some future deck buildings of the cards, and then the hunt for, I would say, a lot of cool cards. But just gonna move stuff away here, trying to keep it somewhat organized. Some nice rares, some nice foils. So this display brought by me ended up like this. So Valiant, a nice Lumina, Soul, Mass, Puppetry, Deep-Rooted, Lesmo, whatever, and a foil Shadow and a Dreamweavers. This one just nice Majestics in the start, and then we turned out to be like regular Majestics all the way. Two nice foils, I would say. Herald is cool. Blade is a good one. Crossroad is a cool card. We have so many roots. We got the Puppetries, another Urser. Tome is a nice card. And we got a foil Sentinel and a foil Lumina. And we started the whole with Husk, going into the first Norsing of Emptiness. More Beasts, because they are playable cards. Soul Food, because we need to trade away stuff. Victories, another Tome, and a foil Gateway. So yeah, I think it's a good display, for sure. Got cool foils, got the nice legendaries, and I didn't get any duplicates, which would have been, well, it's funnier to get stuff you can use, for sure. And double of them, yeah. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you later. Bye.